Mic is on. That's weird. I'm not gonna stress that. Hi, Saribot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, can I not change? I used to. Will it actually send it out? Will that work? Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. There's a first, second, and third redeem now. There's a first, second, and third redeem now. FYI. Go ahead, get that gold crown. Yeah, so not mine. Not my house. No, so we've been having really bad storms come through, and last night while I was cooking dinner, I made turkey spaghetti with protein pasta. Yay, you made it first. But I was cooking dinner and like I literally went and put my hand on like the stainless steel handle of like a pan, and lightning struck, and it struck a house up the street across from us. Crazy, just absolutely crazy. Is that pasta? Yeah. Um, and yeah, like it hit their house and blew the siding off of their home. So I didn't have internet for a couple of hours last night because of that. But also I don't think they can live in their home right now because the lightning strike blew the siding off of it. Yeah. Yeah. Dang is right. Yeah. My hand sanitizer smells so good. Putting it on. But yeah. So a house got hit by lightning, not my house. But I figured that would grab people's attention. It might have been a little bit of a trap to get you here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I haven't even looked at what my gift gallery is for this week. Here, they're not gonna notice me. Oh, same as normal, so. Live. Gift gallery. Edit. Do that. Confirm. No, that is gaming. It'd be having me all up in like the wrong category because of the yeah, thanks for liking the live. Because of the Stream Elements SC.live plugin. Quick hi, hopping on the mill slash this week. Missed last 2 days. Oh no, it's okay. Thanks for redeeming second and third. Look at y'all getting y'all's crowns. I'm so glad that y'all are enjoying like claiming for second and third. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Oh, let me see. I think I figured it out. Hold on. Hold on. Mystic. Actually, I don't think I did that right. Hold on. I don't. Okay, I'll have to fix that. have to fix it so that way you guys can like figure out what your crowns are. Buzz, hi Dustin, welcome in. I wasn't feeling well Monday and yesterday, making stuff. Yeah, so Monday I had, obviously I didn't go live because I had a birthday dinner for my family. So I drove out of town for that. Yesterday, again, I had no internet. I had no internet because the storms were so bad that lightning struck the house across the street. So that happened. And then here we are today. We've already had like the bad storm for today, so hopefully like things go well. And it doesn't start storming again, but it was brutal. It was just like pouring. Like there's 2 rivers in my backyard. 2. I just went, hi Chris, how are you? So yeah, not just 1 river, there's 2 rivers in my backyard. But yeah. But also just like having like the lightning hit the house like across, it's probably the closest I've ever been to an actual lightning strike, but like I heard the pop sound that it made whenever it struck. So 2 potential swimming pools. More like swamps, but yes. More like swamps. I live in flatlands, so it just gets swampy. It's gross. Yeah. We're still playing Final Fantasy 14. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. But again, we're not as far into the game as I thought we were, so we have a little bit to like clean up on that. Yeah. But Chris, I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been playing lately, Chris? Weren't you supposed to start streaming again in April? Did I miss it? I think I missed it, right? Because I haven't seen you go live in a hot minute. Schedule one now. Did I really? Okay, house, hold on. I need to talk to Alpha. He's over here. I'm so far from the router, it's just buffering and buffering. No! Please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. Oh, I guess I didn't fix it, and so the clock app still can't see that redeem. I'll have to fix that. I'm streaming only on Friday. Okay. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Fridays end up being like the worst days for me, because there's just like a million things going on. But I will keep an eye out for your next stream. Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say, given our adversary's cunning. I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Thank you for the heart, me! Maybe that's why, because all it says is like just chatting. Also, have y'all noticed that over on the clock app, like they changed like what it looks like whenever you like a live? It gives you like all these like little like emotes now. Okay, those are some interesting. That one looks like it's gonna be ugly though. Man, should I have gone Reaper instead? I'm guessing this person walking up is important. Yes, yes they are. Final Fantasy's fun, but there's so much to do. My brain smokes. Yeah, that's why I only do main story quest line stuff on stream. I'm not sure if my air turned on or if it started raining again. Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us not that he did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We've ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment of routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. Ever fell asleep watching a live and wake up to a Chinese live? No, I have not. But I've gotten really good about putting my phone down to lay down and go to bed lately instead of just holding it and doom scrolling until I pass out. I've been trying to get better about that. But no, I have not. Now, late at night, I will be scrolling and it's a whole bunch of Asian shopping lives, and I'm just I don't need more eyelashes. Thank you. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House for Tom. They were selling some kind of clothes organizer. Interesting. Did it look useful, or did it look like it would just take up space? Would it get forgotten about? He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that is one mystery solved at least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask? Well, it's a her, so... I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider, then, that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that Asian is among Raban's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? This is the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. I was censored. Now you'll never know if it looked useful. Oh no! Thanks for trying to tell me. Thanks for the 838 likes already, y'all. I appreciate it. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the 3 grand companies, Uldaz was never the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa, Lominsa, and Gridania have long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Uldaz's military was made up of desperate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grain company. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained a small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial debt, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than they now, The Immortal Flames have never been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private, though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding. It was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Nell Vandarnus' ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Thanks for your daily tater tots, y'all. Ahem, returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Dolmen allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. I'm assuming Yuri's going to show up any moment now. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Do you know how much I hate that word? Hey, what word? What word? I have no idea. Thank you, y'all. Look, I'm a Southerner. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm back. That was so weird. That was so weird. It should have said OBS disconnected. I'm like, huh? No. Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. That was, ooh. I don't know what happened. OBS just like straight disconnected from everything. Let me check and see if it says YouTube reconnected. It looks connected. I have never had it do anything that crazy. That's wild. Usually like disconnects and then it's like, try again, sis. At least I don't have to restart anything. My butt hurts so bad. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. Yikes. Well, welcome back, everybody. So sorry I got disconnected. OBS decided to like... I shall send word to Sir Americ, informing him of our success and identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. Yikes. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As Commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Nama. As the realm's stoutest champion, 'tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. Okay, we'll have to go to some big meeting, I guess. Yeah, wow, that was not expecting that. Like, look, OBS, I need to keep as many people here as possible. My numbers already are not great, but we're working on it. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Menphilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nafika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus stand together. Share your live out, that's a big help. Hard pass. I'm too scared. Everybody's like sharing their lives out and like everybody's like self-promo channels, and I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know. Okay, let me see this way. I've been doing this for over a year now, and I have not once ever shared my own live on somebody else's Discord channel. because I'm a chicken and that's okay. Oh yeah, I could just use the Ethernet. Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I never have. Also, I don't have the starting soon screen anymore. Well, I mean, I do. I just don't use it. So, like, I kind of just, like, go live and, like, chat with y'all. And, like, y'all don't want to see me, like, copy-pasting in, like, a million Discord servers. Like, go live. So, I don't know. I don't. Like, where's Alpha? Well, thanks for coming, Mama. When you're ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the lotus stand. Why couldn't you just let me go to the lotus stand? What was all that about? The Alliance leaders await you at the lotus stand. Will you be joining them now? I'm currently 17 away from 400. Whoop, whoop. We're having a party when you get there? I think I'm at 756 on here. So I set an unrealistic goal to get to like 1K by 1 year, and that didn't happen. But still, it was a goal and I tried for.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true then?
Right now?
The war of succession is ended.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Ooh.
Who?
We all want to know.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Ooh.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Got a starting screen and song forever. Don't you even use myself? Yeah. Well.
Would that the Garlean Empire
we'll
had died with him.
Things might change in the future. We might go back to a starting soon screen.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
But at the same time, like, if the number of followers don't, like... I mean, that's going to be the number of viewers that you have. Like, it's going to be dependent on, like, what you're playing and, like, how your community is. And, like, I'm trying to build, like, people that can, like, hang out and chat with me. But, like, also, I respect the fact that, like, y'all might have, like, other things to do with your life and, like other streamers. So I'm not going to expect everybody to be here all the time.
Indeed. Yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
This guy looks just pure evil.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Yeah, I just get a lot of people
Since the
lurking in my...
success of
Yeah,
Operation
I try and, like,
Archon,
lurk where I
the
can,
remnants
but
of
also,
the 14th
like...
Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions.
I also try to make sure that, like, I'm active in some as well. So, like, Golden Gods, for example. While she was playing Baldur's Gate 3, I lurked a lot. And it mainly just because, like, I don't know. I didn't want to be spoiled by what she was playing because I also want to play Baldur's Gate 3. And I don't really want to have, like, a ton of information going into it. But at the same time, like, I want to support her. I want to support her. And quite honestly, like, this morning, like, I shared out in the Hot Potatoes channel on the Discord. I don't know if anybody saw it. That I ran across this, like, streamer today who's playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. And I'm like, yes, let's go. And they were super cool to, like, hang out with and chat with and just chill. And I don't know, I was able just, like, to sit there and chat. I don't have to worry about anything. It was nice.
But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new Emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
Well, since Friday night, I did 2 games in like a week. Oh,
I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemy's ambitions.
I did not take a nap with potato today, so I am tired.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Started insane run on Gears 3 last week. Sometime hardest setting. The next 2 nights set it to normal. Did it in 2 streams. Oh, wow. But I know, like, a lot of people also got, what is it? Hold on. My mother-in-law just sent me the weirdest text and told me I should do a shimmy. Java off script. Hi, it's Coffee. I changed my name. I'm loving the rebrand. Hi. Welcome in. So do you want me to call you Java? Because I can. I know others call you Java. What is it? Doom Dark Ages. Everybody's been getting like all of their like collector's edition stuff, so. Proof is up on my YouTube. Okay, I'll have to look at it later. How are you today? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm tired. Surprisingly. But I'm tired. How are you? How are you, Java? Mood, yeah. I'm always tired. Such is parenthood. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no near to being one of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Leminsons, for instance. Though Admiral Merlrib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. I'm good, feeling a little sore, but I can't complain. Why are you sore? Wait, something happened, right? That's why you haven't been streaming, Java? Yeah, I did see the new streamers in the Cord. I don't have time to pop in, though. Oh, no, it's fine. Like, yeah, it was just one that, like, I copied her link this morning and dropped it in there just because I was watching her and she was just super chill and I really liked her. Yeah, gallbladder. Yeah. I was like, wait, Java had surgery, but what? Well, are you starting to feel better, though? And, like, starting to, like, kind of, like, get back into, like, eating foods and whatnot, like, normally? Besides, like, the whole soreness? Or do they still have you on, like, a limited diet? Because I will likely have to get my gallbladder taken out eventually. It's not causing me problems right now. However, it did cause me massive problems during my last pregnancy, so that was fun. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, the Uldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Uldan society, Telechi Adeleji. These names are going to kill me, for example. But that is besides the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is a necessary evil. Sorry, 384. Now 384 what? Huh? What did I miss? Stefan, what did I miss? Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing, let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. Ooh. The hunt nears its end, Nama. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Followers. Oh, okay. So you have 16 more to go. 16 more to go till 400. See, that's one less than you were thinking, right? You said 17, right? Doing a lot better. I'm just getting used to being more active again. Yeah, that took my mom a little while as well. Whenever she had hers taken out. And I remember, because I remember, like, I was sitting at the dining room table, and my dad, like, pretty much, like, carried her in, and, like, she was just, like, getting sick everywhere. Like, it was awful. And I felt so bad for her. Helios, hi, hello, how are you? But yeah, but I'm glad you're doing better. It will be a long recovery. Unfortunately, that's, like, one of the things that, like, I swear everybody, like, it takes the longest to recover from. Should there be any new developments in Coerthas, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Okay, so... Wait, where am I going? Okay. Yeah, the Imperial Plus is probably the closest. Honestly, I fell into a group of 4-day streamers and did me wonder. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's definitely something, like, I've noticed. Like, if you fall into, like, groups of people who have, like, the same or similar interests, like, as you should, it tends to help out quite a bit. That's also why you won't catch me, like, hanging around, like, places that, like, I don't have similar interests. Like, I'm not gonna just, like, hang out in your stream because, like, you're a partner. Like, I'm gonna hang out there because you're playing a game that I like. I'm gonna hang out there because the community is great to chat with. But you're not gonna catch me hanging out in a partner stream playing a game that I don't also like. Just for, like, the sake of hanging out. Like, I'm not gonna do that. it doesn't benefit me any because the people there, even if they do notice me, they're not going to be interested in like what I'm doing, and it just doesn't make sense. Unable to, huh? That was weird. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline Royale? Raban's second in command. Wow. Seems fitting. Seems fitting. Yeah, I'll take it. Prior to joining the Immortal Flame, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a pole arm had to be seen to be believed. Thanks for eating out to Staley Tater Tots. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, bearing the Flame General himself, of course. Hi, Ethan, how are you today? When he formed the Green Company, Raban chose people based on their worth. Once they hailed was of no interest. I'm good, good. Are you excited for Legend Mania? I am. It's been a little too long, but I'm excited. Yeah. I have to see if I can get a character like rebrand since I've changed my channel so much. But yeah, thanks for eating y'all's daily tater tots, y'all. When he formed the reign, oh yeah, I read that part already. Okay. The Monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. Oh, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. I was gonna ask you that, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get, thanks for the heart, me Milkaholic. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a rebranded character. If you want a rebrand character for Legend Mania. Yeah. Yeah, I want to rebrand my character. I'm good, Milkaholic. How are you? I'm tired, but such is life as a parent. But yeah. I feel that about the emotes. I just started working on some new ones. Yeah, I'm not gonna change, like, the potato stuff because the whole point of the rebrand was to be, like, my most authentic self. And realistically, I am a mom. Primarily, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So 90% of my day revolves around my child. The other 10% is debatable. But 90% of my day revolves around my child. So I call her Potato. Y'all have potato emotes. That's not changing. Good, good. Glad you're doing good, Milkaholic. Thanks for eating all this daily tater tots. Question: you given up on TikTok lives during the afternoons? No, I've just been busy and it's been storming. So I don't know if you saw my go live notification, but it's been storming really bad where I'm at. Thank you for the 2 TikToks. And I'm a potato. It's been storming really bad where I'm at, so the house up the street got hit by lightning yesterday. And it like blew the siding off the house. So it's been a little crazy. And I've just had like a lot going on. Like I overbooked myself. So Saturday my parents came to town. Sunday I tried to clean up this room. I know it looks clean. That half of the room is not clean, even though I did clean it, because Monday I recorded for a podcast. So there's that. That will be coming out soon. So Monday morning I recorded for the podcast. Monday evening I had a family birthday dinner to go to, so I drove off to that. Yesterday I had no internet because the house up the street got hit by lightning. It's just been crazy. I just haven't had time. I have been working out, but like usually like way later in the evening, and my husband and my daughter are in my presence whenever that's happening. So as part of like my whole internet safety thing, like I don't like to show her, just to kind of like protect her identity and like protect her, because there are bad people out on the internet. It's one thing if pictures of me get like changed and modified using like AI and like people abuse that. It's another thing if it's my child. And I don't want that happening to her. So yeah, I just haven't been able to. Yeah. Thank you for the blurt, feel it. But yeah, I try to keep her off of the internet, off of like what you guys can see. For the most part, just to protect her. But yeah, that's all. But hi, Philip, how are you? Thank you for the blurb. And it was no secret that they did not favor foreigners, as guardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the alliance. Yet the Monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Roel was appointed to her post, passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy is some hold over the Monetarists? Oh, I squatted down with a quickness. Look at that, honestly, if any trolls pop in and take them down, I just need to give the lucky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really had anybody, like, try and troll me, like, on those. I mean, what are they gonna do? Call me fat? Okay. I call myself fat. I'm not too concerned about that. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Roel's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Raban attended the Council of Alliance leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. Ooh. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Roel's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. But it's fun doing it. And please, there's a... Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no, I know. But it's like, I really haven't had too many problems. The most problems I've had is usually, like, whenever, like, I'm doing games, and people try and get me to, like, read their message and, like, say inappropriate things, or, like, say slurs, and I'm like, no thank you. No thank you. Have some decorum. We can all be adults here. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Yeah. I have to follow her. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry. Oh, well, where are we going? Because this is not far. Rail is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Oh, that's right. I can't. Dang it. I just want to use my mount everywhere. Why can't I use my mount everywhere? That's so rude. Ah, please, Viper, TikTok troll destroy for fun. Yeah, no. I honestly really don't have that many problems with, like, the Clock App group. I really don't. So Rail has entered the Carline canopy, meeting someone perchance. Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she is not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. FME is her name. I shall remain here in case Rail reappears. Oh, I can't just, like, jump over. Dang. That would have been convenient. If I can look over, I should be able to just jump over. Now, Malate, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Ahem, a social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger, and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. She's a slippery little snake. But yeah, I can't say that I've had any issue with the Clock App. I don't know if it's because I've just met good people over there, but I don't particularly have issues with people just being hateful or mean or trying to troll in any way. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you're sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The roost, how could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some toy tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Is that like Viagra for them? Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. You are a shinobi of Doma? The woman you seek has left Gridania by the way of West Shore Pier. Ooh! She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Ooh. Thank the 12 for the Dolmens. Were it not for their unique talents, Roel would have disappeared without a trace. I know you put up with me for over a year, so you earned the thick skin, but I do it out of friendship and always got your back, Nicholas says. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I know that. I know, Stefan. I got this Asian drink. I feel stupid for not knowing how to open it. I'm very confused by the design and instructions. Is it the one with the marble in it? Is it the one with the marble in it that you, like, pop the marble? Yeah! You have to pop the marble, like, down into it somehow. I don't know how. But yeah, you pop the marble down into, like, the neck of the bottle. I'm trying. It feels like it's... No, it is glass. It is glass. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to open them and drink them either, but I want to try one. But yeah, you pop the marble down into it. There's actually a tutorial on the Clock app on how to do it. You might have to search for it. But yeah. But I want to try one too. Also, don't be mad at me. I have not DM'd Hales yet. I promise I'll do it. I promise I'll do it. I just keep forgetting, and I've been busy. I'm so sorry. Dragonfate Library, hi, hello there. If we were talking about her moon, there should be something to pop the marble down. Yeah, that. See, look. Chat and, like, people appear and help. Thank you for the TikToks. Think 13? Hold on. Thank you for the 13 TikToks. It's crazy. Thank you, Stefan. Yeah, there's something to pop the marble down. I forget what. I don't know. But like I watched a bunch of TikToks about it, so. Okay, there. It looks like a tiny table. You can just put it on the top and press down with your palm. Oh. That's what it's called. You got me. Got it. Yay! Yay. Okay, well now tell me how good the drink is. Stefan, thank you for the 2 TikToks. And for the 4 TikToks. How many TikToks is that? That's a lot of TikToks. 5? That's 18. I think you just met my goal. Thank you. Which means I have to set a new one. Edit. Thank you for the heart, me. I love you. X-Core, how are you? I looked up and I'm like, Hold on. Brain, work, there. Confirm. Oh, it only made me hit it twice. Okay, cool. It's lychee flavored, not bad. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had anything... I don't think I've ever intentionally eaten anything that's... I think it's lychee, is how it's said. Flavored. Tired waiting for work to end. I feel you. Except I don't work anymore. But also taking care of my kid all day long is kind of work. I just don't get paid for it. I get paid in slobbery kisses and snuggles. But I know that like she's like super sweet. I know that, but I don't think I've ever intentionally. No, that's work. Yeah, that's work. It is. Stefan! Thank you for the 20 roses. Okay, I'll give it a minute before I set my next goal, okay? Okay, I read that part. Okay, how pretty is this one gonna be? I got new gear. Ooh. see. Hold on. I don't know why I'm turning it as if like it's gonna move. I kind of like this. I want to log out of work and go for a drive, but I work from home and I don't need to go anywhere. I mean, valid. Valid. My husband wanted to like log out of work earlier. Actually, he did. But it was stormy. They were working on a project and like they were getting like nowhere with it. And he was like, hey guys, we're just gonna call it because it's storming really bad at my house and I'm about to lose internet. It was storming so bad. And then he did. He got in his truck and he left and went and got well, he got me a snack. He got himself some beer for later. The new truck makes me want to leave. I get that. I bet it smells fantastic. That like new car smell. I haven't experienced that since 2016. I got some chicken yakisoba. Yes. Missed the taste of a spicy yakisoba. So, have you tried the yakisoba like microwave packs? I don't know, like, so I've never had like yakisoba like for real, like actually like made, but I've always had like the like little ramen pack ones, and those are really good. It's great. It's my first brand new car. Oh, nice. 3 miles on it. Yeah, mine had 200 on it whenever I bought it, but it had to be transported from about 2 hours away. Nope, no packs that I can think. Okay, so in like the ramen section at like the grocery store, there's one called yakisoba. And I think they're really good. They're better than regular ramen, so there's that. That makes sense, yeah. But yeah, that was the last new car I got. And I got that one because the car that I got before it, the dealership was trying to like avoid lemon law litigation. Because they had to replace like the head unit like 8 times. So I lost all of my equity, unfortunately. That sucks, but this car's paid off and I'm just gonna drive it till it just stops running, so. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'll be fine. As for extra spicy, but it feels like hot from the heat than actual spicy salad. Aw, I'm sorry. What you need to do is you need to get you some gochujang and keep some like gochujang hot sauce on the ready. I'm in PA, so we have yearly inspections and my car wasn't passing, so trying to. That's valid. That's valid. We had a friend who also is up in PA and thought that he was having like rod knock, but it ended up being like a bolt issue. I think it was like a bolt on its engine mount or something. So. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Royale's example and take the ferry from the West Shore Pier. It's not worth putting a couple grand into a 13-year-old car. Yeah, that's a bit older. Mine's like 8 years? No. Mine's 9 years old. So, but also, like, I drive a Nissan Sentra. It's gonna run for a while. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay. Oh, I could have just done that. Then I can crack the bumper and tail light. His transmission is slipping and saying, ooh. Yeah, so my husband's truck is 14 years old. And it was having an issue with third, and then it just suddenly stopped having an issue. Don't know what happened. But yeah. That happened, and then I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, and my car's been hit by other people twice. So. This girl is crazy. I just had a knock on the door. Oh. A crazy girl just like showed up at your house and like knocked on the door. That's concerning. That's actually like super concerning. This way, my friends. Oh. Hi, you agree? I told my wife we were just stopping at the dealer to look, drove off the lot 2 hours later. That's fair. That's fair. Also, I couldn't, yeah, I didn't even meet your wife. I wouldn't be able to go buy a car if I wanted to because I don't have an income. Work, so that's the downside. Like if I was still working, like I at least had like an income, I could buy a new car. I'm lurking, got invited to play a game. Have fun playing. Thank you for the lurk. An awesome girl from Texas bought me Burger King and a Monster. Huh? They're like stream treats or something? I'm confused. Yeah, we got the, yeah. Yeah, I missed that. I missed the dink life. It was so much easier to be like, let's go on vacation. Let's go buy a new car. Let's buy this new console. Let's build a PC. It's not so easy no more. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorne hut. If Royal is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. In doing so, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Royal would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalin without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. 'Tis for this reason I believe that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Ellison are a common sighting here, and our comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. Oh, we can't go on vacation unless we bring our dogs. Yeah, so we do have a vacation planned for next year, but my mother-in-law would end up watching the dogs for us because she's not going on it. It's a vacation like with my family. We had planned a cruise in 2020 that ended up getting canceled for obvious reasons. And so we all just kind of like finally like rebooked it. She's one of my mods and sent me the pin and brought me food. I love her. Aw, that was sweet. What did she get you from Burger King? I love Burger King. Quite honestly, I prefer Burger King over McDonald's because the burgers are better. I don't care about the fries. The burgers are better. I will agree that McDonald's has better fries, but Burger King has better burgers. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Roel in act. Ha ha ha. Chair? Flying chair, please. Flying chair around tree. DM me on Discord? Okay. I'll look at it as soon as I'm off. My people report that our quarry has departed for the Rainbow Patch. The ivy turns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. Oh, this way. Wrong way. I don't want the fate. I just want to get to where homegirl's at. I was like, wait, something just like walked through that. Okay. Just beyond, Roel is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. Sometimes I sleep until 3 in the afternoon, apparently. But I bet it was great. Liz. I am still so sick, too. This is crazy. How are you? You're still sick? Okay, I was wondering. I was like, she hasn't been texting me, and I've been busy and haven't been texting her. I hope she doesn't think I ghosted her. I'm good. I've been busy. I, like, overbooked the crap out of myself. So, Saturday, my parents came here. Sunday, I cleaned this room for the podcast. Hi, Omar. Hi, Harley. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Think Daddy's home. Home for me. Thank you for the game controller. So yeah, so Sunday I cleaned the room for a podcast, recorded the podcast Monday morning. Monday evening had a family birthday dinner to go to, which was delish. I had a 36-ounce margarita. Yikes. And then yesterday, House of the Street got hit by lightning and I had no internet. It's been wild. I know, wait, dude, I've been so sick I can't seem to kick this cold. And sore throat. I'm actually worried I might have strep. Ooh, you might want to talk to your doctor. Drink hot tea and honey. Also, hot chocolate with extra honey in it if you like honey. I don't know if you like honey. I like honey. Would help it. Mucinex has some really good, like, cough drops and, like, sore throat drops that actually have, like, an analgesic in it. Like, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, that actually, like, numbs this stuff. So it's great. I'm coming here to learn now. Thank you for the lurk, Van. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the game controller. This is it with me. First Berserker Kazanman. Kazan First Berserker. I don't know how to say the game name. I know I saw you, like, the other day you were, like, standing while you were playing it. Flame Marshal Aline Royale. You are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool. Damnation. She still seems so innocent, but I don't think she is. Those are the Domans. Say hello to the ninja class. You are unarmed, my lady. Scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the 12's Wood? When I last looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. Now, thanks for eating your daily tater tots. I think we have a throat numbing spray actually somewhere in our medicine cabinet. Oh yeah, go for it. Hi, Golden. How are you? Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. How was schedule one? What's that? I forgot what that's called again. It's a new gift. That's an expensive gift though. Shell energy. Thank you for the shell energy. Okay, so they're super cute. Some of the gifts are super cute. I'm good. How are you today? Schedule one is very funny. It is. So I don't know if you figured out how to fly yet, but one day, whenever you and Blue first started playing it, I was trying to teach you how to fly. And I don't know if you ignored my message intentionally or if you just missed it. I don't expect you to see every message, obviously. But I wanted to teach you. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this so the next time you play it. So, jumping can stack. So what I need you to do is I need you to go get in a bus stop and jump up and down a bunch of times. and then walk out. And then you will yeet yourself into oblivion. But that's how you fly. So I need you to do this. So you have to go stand in a bus stop. So that way, like, you have something above your head that's, like, stopping you from going up and down. And then jump up and down a bunch of times. And then walk out and it throws you into outer space. And please do, please do, please do, please do. I have been waiting so long to try and get you to do that. But I didn't want to, like, harass you on Discord. But Harley, thank you so much for the shell energy. That was so sweet. Thank you. Speaking of, I need to do, like, my other, hold on. I have to do my other, like, gift gallery things. Hold on, let me look at my screenshots. I screenshot what my gift gallery is each week. I'm still in D2, so I need friendship necklace. Okay. Edit your life goal. Edit. If I can find it. I think the highest I've ever been on my gift gallery is a C5. What's the gift you want? I don't know how this works. Okay, I can make it real easy. So, Harley, right here, hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, right here, by my name, click my name. And then, like, a little thing will pop up on the bottom, and it'll say gift gallery. And if you tap that, it'll show you all the gifts that TikTok wants me to get. But yeah. Don't send all of them. It's expensive. It's very expensive. Don't send all of them. But if you would like to pick one, pick one. Thank you for the 100 minis. I look forward to eating myself. I hope you look forward to eating yourself. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Golden. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are being too kind today. Too kind. But yeah. I'm excited. Stefan, thank you for the spring. I think that one's called spring. That one's called spring. Okay, I read that part. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, you just joined my team. That also helps. You would feign ignorance then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had.
Gummy bears are chasing me. One is red, one is blue, one is trying to steal my shoe. Now I'm running for my life, cause the red one has a nut.
Thank you for the gummy bears chasing me blurb. That's hilarious. Are you coming? I am coming Saturday. I got his birthday gift in today, and I got your sister's Mother's Day gift. So yes, I will be there Saturday. Well, is that side-eye side-up? What? I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. Osie's little, like, doggo thing. Fuck. Rock emote. Fat thingies, yeah. Okay. What does Yugri have to say? Even a warrior of Royale's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Nama? What? The showcase thing? So that's my gift gallery. The showcase is my gift gallery, and that's what TikTok wants me to get. And so it's based on your creator level, so I'm kind of just like a baby, so mine's really low. Comparatively, some people's are like really high. But yeah, that's what TikTok wants me to get as far as gifts. Fat thingies, I literally just fat fingered 4 times. Hey, I mean, it works. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray, do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talent, have you considered training in the art of shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe. So please, give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Ooh, engagement? What about engagement? I'm married. Tentacles engagement? Did you do something dirty on Baldur's Gate? Fallen fat finger, silly LOL. Yeah. Speak with Minfilia. No, but they wanted me to. I know. I was cooking breakfast, I think, and I joined late. And you're like, you missed it. I'm like, no, dang. Why? Then Oblivion had tentacle plants. Yes, it did. I did see that. I did see the tentacle plants. So they're following me. The tentacle plants are following you? Oh, no, tentacles in general are following you. That's understandable. That's okay. So when I was doing the like practice run for D&D with Chaos, I may have said something goofy. Apparently there was this like cult of the dragon, but they were bad people. So whenever I was just like chatting in general, I said bad dragon cult, and like, of course everybody listening got a kick out of that because it wasn't just me and Chaos hanging out in the VC. But yeah. So that's definitely something I said was bad dragon cult, unintentionally. Colin has a funny blur pill play? Okay. Oh, no, I've heard the Tentacles one that he's played in your stream. Welcome back, Nama. I understand that Alphino had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Yeah, that one, yeah. Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Royale? I can scarce believe it. There now have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust that to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House Fortant caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one that scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the perfume. Hi, Angry Medic. Thank you for the perfume. Welcome in. It scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you saw me jump, but I did. That one's a little stinky. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival. Oh, I read that part. Oh, I got distracted. I read that part. After discussing the matter at length with the Oriange, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of the one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlayan. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, mayhap you could welcome her together. Oh, we could. I'm missing words. I also did not take my vitamins or my medicine today, but you know what? Hey, here we are. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Minfilia is gonna leave the room? Oh my god. What is happening? Charlene. Is it somebody that we've met before? Yeah, thank y'all for liking the live. Thanks for the 1.3k likes. I appreciate it. Destination with Minfilia. Look so far like anyone I've met before. I don't think it's the carriage driver though. It's not. Who's in the carriage then? Definitely no one we've met before. Oh! But we have neck tattoos like Thancred.
Minfilia, am I right?
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on Aetheryte technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
The Moonbreeder is how we say her name. Noted. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss. Seriously? Love you, see you Saturday. Bye. Love you, see you Saturday. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the gifties. I appreciate you. Washed potatoes closed before Saturday. At least she's got something nice to wear to the party. I think she's taken like all of her new clothes off the counter this week and like thrown them on the floor and like tried to wear them already. Will this have voice acting? It looks like it will.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
Okay. Thanks for your daily tater tots. Are they actually sisters?
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is.
Let's see my drive home. Please drive safe.
Like twin sisters.
Except you're quite small.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites.
Everyone's got neck tattoos.
Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits.
Moon has a softer voice than I anticipated for the way that she looks.
And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
He looks so uncomfortable.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
Oh. Oh, okay, Oriange.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
I was not expecting it to get a little spicy between the NPCs.
You still haven't found it, then? You're missing Aetheryte.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetheryte not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetheryte to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetheryte's been destroyed, then that's that. Although,
thank you for letting me live. I appreciate
you're
it.
Absolutely sure she used the first Aetheryte, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape.
Perfect. Thank you for the heart.
I can say with absolute certainty that
Iceheart
used the Aetheryte.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
It's going good. You missed it. They just had like a suggestive, like, spicy scene.
Truly.
Thank you for the 5 springs and the 5 lightning bolts. And the 5 GGs.
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses.
CJ, how are you? Thank you for
coming to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination.
Good, what are you doing? What have you been playing lately, CJ?
Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Okay.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern.
Shay, how are you? I hope you're doing good. What I'm playing? Well, I was streaming here on TikTok, The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I've never played that one. The only Legends of Zelda I've ever played are Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. But thank you so much, Shay. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Cake, how are you? Mom stuff calls me when I say it. No, I totally understand. I totally understand. The only reason why like I stream is because like my husband takes her right now, so my child's out there screaming. Still, I can hear her, but screaming. But there's been so many times where I've had to stop just to like go like change a diaper. Man, the setup and this side is so much different. It is. It is because I can't stack them, so that way I'll get more viewing. But yeah, I need to start Tears of the Kingdom over. I stopped playing it halfway through. Ooh, yeah, I don't even have Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure. I decided I kind of think I like TikToks a little bit more, and the reason being is that they don't compress the video and audio, so I have found that it tends to sound better whenever I'm viewing streams on there. I don't like the way that they want you to support over there. Like, definitely like support over here is more beneficial to like the streamer. I was just gonna ask which one you like more. Viewing, I liked over there more, but like if I'm wanting to support somebody, I like being over here. Thanks for reading your daily tater tots. I like supporting people over here a lot more. Also, I have a bad habit, especially if I'm on TikTok, that like I'll be in a live and I'll scroll away anyways, just because ADHD, and it's a lot harder to do. It's a lot easier to stay focused over here on the purple app. So yeah, y'all, thanks for reading your daily tater tots.
To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
I like to name it this way. So like also like on like the tube of you, it's not compressed. So if Purple App would just stop compressing the data when they receive it before putting it back out to the viewers, that might help. But I fear that might be more of like a infrastructure issue on their end that they might need to expand upon. I'm not sure. But Amazon did put in a bid for the clock app, so why build the infrastructure when you can buy it? Hi, Kit. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for the heart, me.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have wide aura sight at their disposal.
Y'all, thanks for sharing the live. Hi, Kit. How are you? Kit, have you listened to the new Sleep Token album? Like, the whole album? I mean, I'm sure you have, but, like, we haven't talked about it yet.
I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the etherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Soul dropped a song called Provider. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That song. Give me New Baby. Right now. I want to review it live. Ooh, okay. Just be careful with that, obviously, but yeah.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Caramel's so good. Emergence was fantastic. Past Self is great. I love the fact that all of the teaser, like the little like twinkling sound from like all the teasers that they put out is actually the beginning to even in Arcadia. But Provider was one where I'm just like, ooh, okay, see you.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
I'm having a hard time waiting. I know. I did not wait. The moment it released, I was listening to it like Potato wanted to go outside and like walk around. So we went outside and walked around like the garden, and I listened to it while I was outside like walking around like the garden, like touching grass and bathing in sunlight probably the best way to experience it because you feel a little grounded at the same time and not so sad. Yeah, no, it's a great album. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. I've already informed Alpha Noah our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbrita described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. Kit, thank you so much for the 2 friendship necklaces, bracelets, whatevers. I forget what they're called. I'm so bad at this. Thank you! He also said that he wished to meet you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. You're doing great, don't even... No, you're great. You're great. You really are. You really are. I promise you are. Also, I felt bad, like, people, like, kind of, like, hating on, like, Seth Rogen's skins this morning. I was like, no, like, yo, we're getting old. He's getting old, too. No, you! I still haven't grabbed that, like, Uno card, the Uno reverse card that I said I was going to grab and put in here. I should do that. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf, Nama, and I have faith that you will return to us, as you always have. Well, what if I don't? What if I die, okay? Minfilia, you keep sending me off to my death every single time. But no, thank you so much, Kit. I really mean it. We ain't getting old, take that back. I will be the first one to tell you that I am getting old, that I can lay down and wake up and my neck and my hip both hurt. On opposite sides. I will be the first to admit to it. Also, that might also be like my own fault. So, way back when I was a dink, double income, no kids, I had a membership to a massage place. And I could afford to go get regular massages once a month. So I might also just be a little spoiled. I also used to send myself flowers once a month. I am forever 21. I get that. What's that? That's cute. Thank you. I don't want to fight you. Forever 20. 30s ain't old. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What is that? Hold on. I have to look and see what that is. It might not even sound... So sometimes there's gifts that I don't even have access to. Oh my god, thank you for this. What are they called? Hold on. It won't tell me what they're called. I'm gonna have to look later. It'll tell me later when I get off. Thank you so much for all the gifties, Kit. Thank you. Let me go to my destination. Is that a thumbs up? I hear the thunder. I hope I don't lose internet again. I was watching someone play Forever Skies the other day. Way better game than I expected. I am not familiar with that game. Do you know, I'm very, very excited to start playing Valkyrie Elysium. Very excited. And then Palia dropped for PlayStation today, so I most definitely installed that. Was playing that earlier. Without a doubt. Hey, thanks for teaming up against Possum. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Grub. How's it going? Good to see you, Nava. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Obert sends us regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Elaine Royale and Old Dawes, even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. Oh, I have to go back in the dungeon. Oh, that's great. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte. After you, Scion. Yikes. Okay, this Aetheryte looked for a time that it looked as if Shiva was, like, wrapped around it. It's a futuristic survival game, not usually my jam, but I was so surprised. Okay. See, I might actually like that. Fallen, thank you for the heart pops. I see them. I don't see nothing. Well, I broke Rissa, your turn? No, we're not breaking people. Thank you. 35. That's a lot of heart puffs. Fallen, are you okay? There, it's ready. I'm not excited to fight Shiva, but I guess I have to. It's expensive? Yeah, thank you for the 2.2k likes. I appreciate it. Fallen, thank you. Fallen, I made a jump scare for you. Ha, it worked, I think. Try tuning to the Aether right now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Why do I gotta do it? Am I the only one here who can? Am I the strong one? Be back. Okay, see you soon. We have done all we can, Nama. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Ice Heart before she summons Shiva. There was a lot I liked about Forever Skies too, but a few key things I couldn't look past. Oh, interesting. Like what? See, okay, so there's games that I haven't played because I thought that I wasn't going to like them, but then there's also games that I've played and I ended up really liking, and I thought I would, and they had similar, like, details about them, which is so weird. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Ice Heart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeda's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message from you from Sir Americ. Like, what was it? I can't even think of the game now. There is a game that, like, I started because I thought it was going to be like Horizon Zero Dawn, and it was not at all like it. I'm like, ooh, this kind of isn't great. But Horizon Zero Dawn was fantastic. Madam, Sir Americ regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read to you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in her hour of need it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Namalate, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you chose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halom bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. What the freak was that? Confront Shiva. Oh, inside here. Okay, I need friends. If I have any friends who play this, who are on right now. Also, I'm not entirely sure that I should start this with, like, only 20 minutes left. Friends. Yeah, I can't do this one with NPCs. Cannot do this one with NPCs. I need friends. Friends, hello friends, friends. I get nervous trying to do this. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it, I guess we're gonna open up Party Finder. I can hear the thunder. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder. Oh, and it's an 8-person. Oh, well, there's already another DPS and party, so. Okay, I have to figure out chat, too. Switch chat mode. Party. Ha. Okay, I needed to be on party. That way,
Acknowledge me.
Good, I need people. Play. I'm about to go fight Shiva. Come help. Come help me. Yeah, all their friends. Hi. Come help. I just started a party finder. I'm being raided. Oh, I hope it doesn't come in while we're being raided. Hi, Jujitsu. How are you? Hi, readers. Welcome. And if you don't know me, I am Crystal Faye. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time streamer and content creator. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Nissa. How are you? Have you finished Clair Obscura Expedition 33? It's beautiful. I've been trying not to watch too much of everybody playing it because I also want to play it, and I've already bought a game and watched somebody else play it and stopped playing it myself. So I'm trying really hard not to watch anybody play it so that way I can play it. Now I'm running around doing different stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, as long as you're enjoying it. Oh, hi, Jujitsu, how are you? Thank you for bringing your community in. I will hydrate. I did get a new cup. It's the size of my head. The Ashen one. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Hi. You should add to your intro that you do hater videos. I haven't had any haters in a while. I haven't had any haters or creeps in a while, so I don't have to. Hi, hello, how are you? We are queuing up for the fight for against Shiva in Final Fantasy XIV and the post-AR patch content right now. Thank you for the follow. I'm not entirely sure. Hi, Maximus Effortless. How are you? Hey, they came in right before the big fight. They did. I love how I type a whole dissertation and the cursor wasn't in chat. No! Clay, come fight Shiva with me. Jujitsu, I'm gonna give you a clip shout out because I don't think you mind them. If you do, I will ask for forgiveness later. Jujitsu 21. It might work. It's working.
Oh, why?
Yeah! Final Fantasy 7. Was that remake? That's remake, right? No. Looks like it's from Rebirth. I would say all the recognition, absolutely. Rebirth, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, no. That's a destination on Rebirth. I at least got that far in the game. I feel you on that one. I feel you. So we are about to enter a big fight if Clay will join me. Thank you for subscribing. I do squats for subscribers, so excuse me while I do 5 squats for my own health. It helps to keep me active, so it's not because I'm weird. I mean, I am weird, but that's besides the point. There's what the F? Party gift. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs and starting a hype train. That's 30 squats now. That's now 30 squats I have to do. Oh my god. Okay. Well, y'all count with me. 1, my hip hop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Mimi got one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm hurting, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, oh that hurts, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I have to spam a bunch of commands in chat now. Yeah, thank y'all for the gifties. Thank you for subscribing. That's crazy. What the heck? Mimi, Casey, Snickerdoodle, Ario, and Cafe got one. Dang it. I need 10 more. Okay, let me key these in. Clay, thank you so much for gifting those. Clay, do you want to come fight Shiva with me? Can you come fight Shiva with me? I don't know. Hold on. Let me do this 6 times. Hold on. I messaged you, read up. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi. Wasn't sure. I'm trying to get dinner sorted, but if you're still struggling to get a group in a bit, I'll hop on. Well, we only have like 16 more minutes left to stream anyways, so maybe, maybe not. Okay. I-O. 10 more squats. Vanna got one. Stefan got one. Oh, great. It's really picking great people. It really is picking great people. I'm loving this. Okay, 10 more squats. My legs are burning, y'all. Well, shoot. That'll probably not work then. It's fine. I made a party finder. I just don't know if it'll actually queue up before the end of stream. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay. Okay. I survived. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is it gonna do something weird? It did not do something weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go back to the play screen. Did it do something weird? I don't know. Who needs a server swap for what? I just started a party finder for Shiva. To fight Shiva. Just letting you know certain servers are better for trying to solo queue. Yeah, I'm not worried about like server hopping right now. We got like 14 minutes left. I could probably find something to do in the meantime. Like this, which is clearly apparently on my hunt log. Dude, that's very true, but I was curious if I could help somebody that, yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting. It says average wait time is 17 minutes, so we may not do Shiva today. It might be on Friday. Because I will, oh, oops, sorry, attack. I will end up, closing. Thank you for the fucking gifted. Okay, well. So typically I would wear my mommy shark costume right now, but there's literally only 13 minutes left, so I'll make a deal. I will wear the mommy shark onesie costume. I'll stream on Friday, because that seems better. That seems more fair. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's crazy. If you end up doing it Friday, I imagine Zima and I can both hop in. Okay, yeah, so we'll probably do it on Friday then. Because we're 9 minutes in, and it hasn't queued. That's 25 more squats. Ooh, I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. It's a good thing I'm not doing swim a potato. Alright, thank you so much for coming in and like thanking your gifter. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Same for you, Clay, but you already here. But Greggles and Arya and Riot and the Wonder Twins, you got both the Wonder Twins on that one? How? How? Because Riot's the other Clay. And Cake, everybody got, y'all. I don't know what's going on with like the purple app RNG, but I mean, they're doing it here. We'll go to chat screen for these squats. I got you 25 more squats. Okay. I will do the Mommy Shark onesie the entire stream on Friday. Because there's like 12 minutes left, so there's no point in doing Mommy Shark now for 12 minutes. Like, I'll give you guys a whole stream of it. That's definitely a rare achievement. What, Mommy Shark? Yeah, because I just added it like a month ago as like something that we would do. And so, yeah. It's the first time y'all have done it. Okay. No double, oh yeah, double play is rare too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No problem, JK. I swear you look like my friend Michelle, exact twin besides voices. Really? Oh, really? Okay. Does Michelle stream? Should I follow her? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so I need you to DM me her account. So I can follow her because I'm also on TikTok. 21. I'm dropping frames. 22, 23, 24, 25. I still want to follow her. If she's a TikTok creator, I want to follow her. I'm on TikTok. I like TikTok. Okay. Have a Discord? I do. Do you have 400 channel points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you do, there's a channel point redeem for the Discord. It is, you have 1.2, that's fine. It is locked behind a 400 point channel point redeem for the very reason of I don't want people who are graphic designers who want to come in and try and like harass everybody in the Discord, and I don't want any bots entering the Discord, so I have it locked behind that. The points get returned to you at the end of stream anyways, so it's kind of like a temporary hold, but it will whisper to you a link to the Discord, and you can join the Discord anyways, but they are refunded. The points are refunded, so you're not losing out on anything. It's just kind of like a safeguard to help keep the Discord community, even though we're small, protected. That way I don't have to worry about people going in, and like trying to join and do a bunch of stuff. I'll actually go ahead and refund yours right now. Boop, boop. All right, we're gonna complete that. Oh, I have a lot of stuff to do, y'all. Complete that. Complete that. Complete all those daily tater tots. My goodness. Ooh, I forgot to disable the D&D stuff. Okay, well there's D&D stuff. We're gonna reject that one. Reject on refund. Now that you have the link. Y'all, thank y'all for the hype train. Thank y'all so much. What did I get? Thank y'all for the level 4 hype train. Oh my god, there's one called no comment. Stop. That's hilarious. Choo choo. Oh, thank y'all so much for the level 4 hype train. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Ooh. We finally broke 1K squats this year. I am out of breath. Okay. Yeah, we're still only at like 2 DPS, so where did I put my controller at? So, I gotta kill a few of these things for my hunting log, it seems. Was that the last one I needed? No, probably I need one more. But yeah. Kind of gotten pooped. We did a carnival for all the residents of the manor today. Okay. And the kinders and the first graders came to it and they had so much fun. It was voted by the employees that had to be the dunk tank contestant. Oh no. Oh, we did that. No, you're fine. Alright, you're fine. I figured it out. I knew what you were trying to say. I hope you had fun. Yeah, how many times did you get dunked? What is there to do in this area? Because yeah, I don't think Party Finder is going to hit in like the next 7 minutes. Level sync. I have to. It won't dismount for me? Rude. Yes, I need to know how many times you were dunked. We must know. Yeah, because that's right now we have like 2 DPS and we have nothing else. And we still need tanks and healers. Maybe more than that. Kind of quit counting. Oh. Like 15 times? Gotham Knight, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm supposed to be attacking that. Okay, it was so much fun, probably 15. About 4 times the kiddos, rest was by residents. I had some pulling the lever to dunk me on the 3rd row. Since some of them can quite... Gotcha. It was fun to see the residents smile laugh. That's awesome, though. Thank you for the 10 lightning bolts as well. I mean, as long as you're having a good time, but I'm sure you've had a really long day. Gamers helping gamers, I appreciate that, Gotham Knight. What have you been up to lately? What have you been playing? I tried to DM you on Discord, my friends, TikTok. I don't know. We need to be friends on Discord. Send me the friend request and I'll accept it as soon as we're off. And then I can get it and snag it and add her. Start following her. Oblivion. So that is on... Oh, wait. Somebody gifted bits earlier. Golden, you gifted bit. I need you to pick an incentive. Do exclamation point incentive so you can see like what game you can put it towards. And somebody else gifted bits. Hold on. Let's see. The action one, I also need you, if you're still here. If not, I will DM you. I need to know what games y'all want your bits to go to. But thank y'all for all the bits. Because you're in Kane's second grades. Yeah, I can't wait till Potatoes, like, and I know I'm gonna regret, like, this time I'm gonna, like, regret, like, wishing that, like, she was older. And I'm gonna miss it. But man, I get so excited for, like, her to be fun. I also voted to cook all the burgers and hot dogs. In a week, spoil the residents' activities. Yeah. Here, I'll do it. Incentives. So, Golden and the Ashen one, if you could pick which game y'all want your bits to apply to, I'd appreciate that. I started a Shadow Man playthrough, but I haven't finished. Okay. Phone died and back. Break Crystal. Hi, welcome back. We started the party finder for Shiva, but I don't think we're actually going to get through it. Because we got like 2 minutes, and so far I've had 1 person join the party. She came to me last week and said, just so you know, you have to cook food for the barbecue because the residents want it, they're going to riot. Yeah, well, that's fair. Or I need a group for Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, I think I was like, wait, what's ESO? Instead, I was still engaged in a fight with a sprite. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online, so... there is one in there. Okay. It's at 316? Fallen. Have you lost your ever-loving mind? What? Thank you. That says 316. I don't even think it's showing on there yet. Crystal broke it a little, yeah. Yeah. Because what the heck? That implies I had a mind. You do have a mind. I'm not good at it. I played ESO for 7 years. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. So I also probably would not be good at it, so. But Fallen, thank you so much. Holy cow. I spent 40 before my phone died. Oh, geez. They're just such a fun bunch of people. I never thought when I started this job 9 months ago that I would love it so much as her. I'm really glad though, because like I know it was kind of like one of those things that like was kind of like, I don't know, bittersweet for you in a sense because of everything you had going on. But I also know that like you're probably enjoying work a lot more. Anyways, bye. Fallen, thank you so much. You don't have to leave. Actually, we're gonna be raiding out soon anyways. But thank you. Okay, bye. Well met, adventurer. Might I interest you in guild leave? My sincerest apologies. 'Twas presumptuous of me to assume you were an adventurer. I mean, how could I possibly know at a glance? That said, on the off chance that you are an adventurer, I have a wide assortment of contracts that need doing. There is, however, one catch. I must, in accordance with official protocol, ask that you undertake a trial guild leave. Once you've completed this trial, you'll become eligible to receive any leaves that I have to offer. Okay, sure, I'll do that later. Regrettably, the roads to Whitebrim Front grow more dangerous every day. If these attacks were to continue unabated, it would be disastrous for the local economy. We ask only that you do your part to cull dangerous beasts in the region. I do not think that you are incapable of the task, but be warned, leaving behind rotting corpses is likely to attract other creatures eager to feed. Crystal, my recent video I uploaded in my TikTok account has 17 likes. I feel famous, yeah! It's nice whenever you break like double digits in likes. To be fair, okay, to be fair, I'm going to withdraw. Because the other person had already withdrawn, and it was just me. To be fair, my most popular TikTok is actually a video of my husband standing at our back door, looking into the security camera and going, ah, shit. Because he told me that he was going to quit smoking, install security cameras, and then went out the back door and like lit up a cigarette, and I'm like... And he knew it, like he told me about it like beforehand. But that's my most popular TikTok, is actually my husband. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you go to someone's page, I don't know if you can do it from, I don't know if you can do it from other people's pages, but I can do it from my own. But like you can like sort, like if you tap like the button for the post that they have, there's like a little down arrow. You should be able to sort it between like most popular and most recent. That might be only for your own page. I don't know. I've never tried it on anybody else's page, other than my own. But yeah. Or you just like scroll all the way to the bottom and like look at it. It's him in a robe. That's the most popular TikTok I've ever had. It is what it is. So we're gonna chat for a few minutes. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I have to fight Shiva, so that's fun. I somehow got raided over to Nutty. Who was I lurking on that raided to Nutty? That's wild. That's crazy. Okay. Who's live? You're live? You're live. Is that a Final Fantasy X-2 guide sitting right there? It is indeed. It is indeed. With the poster. Yes. Yes, yes it is. With the festivalist, I had one of those. I still have mine. Yes, yes it is. That was like the best part about like being like a gamer as like a kid, was like getting like the strategy guides. I used to get like PlayStation Magazine delivered to me. Like that was a lot of fun. I miss those. I bought it when the game came out. I started the poster. Yeah, same. I demanded to have it. I demanded. I needed it. I just had to have it. Let's see who else is live right now. Bennett Gamer is awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it. I'm really glad I got into it. So a little bit of backstory for anybody who doesn't know, even though I've talked about it before, like a bunch. So my first console growing up was a Sega Genesis, and really I think it was more so for my dad. But he let us play it with him. So like the first games I played were Sonic and Mortal Kombat. But yeah. And then whenever the Sega Genesis died, because consoles do just stop working sometimes. Well, you see, I have seen your shelf. Then we got the Nintendo 64. I've only had one person ask about the NES FF7 I have. Yeah, I feel like I never played Final Fantasy VII whenever I was younger. So that was a bit different for me. And then... So we got the Nintendo 64, then we got a PlayStation 2. So not a lot of brand loyalty there, but also like we didn't have a ton of money when I was growing up, and so the video games, consoles. What was that? I have no idea what that was. Besides, if the system finally recognized that Fallen and gifted me 316 heart puffs. Scared the crap out of me. But yeah. So we didn't have like a lot, neither do I. Yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes like my alerts go off and I don't know why they've gone off. Oh, did you share the live? We're ending, CJ. We're gonna end. If you did, thank you. We're about to write out. But yeah, so like I didn't have like a ton of like brand loyalty to consoles or whatever. Oh, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. Because they've been here before. And I want to show them some love. She's so stinking cute. Okay. We are actually going to write out to somebody else who's playing Final Fantasy XIV. They are in Shadowbringers. So they are quite a bit further than me. They do a lot of content on TikTok as far as like cheap posts and gleams and stuff. Super, super sweetheart. There you go by Comfy Cutie. They have raided here before, but I would like to return the favor and raid them. So you guys, if you can, I'm going to drop the raid messages. Please copy one of the raid messages and let's drop it in the chat where we're headed to. I can't wait to get there. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get to raid her. If you do want to lurk, I totally understand. Please feel free to continue lurking. What else? My only request is that once we get over there, please refresh the tab. If you're on a web browser, that way you count as a viewer for them instead of just like a refer a raid. It has gone a little weird where like it will still hold that tag for a little while. And I just want to make sure that you guys count as viewers for wherever we're headed to. Alright guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I will see you on Friday for some more Final Fantasy XIV and to fight Shiva. See you on this side. Bye!